Welcome everyone. This is part 1 from my Portal 2 mini-series. Now, I was going to originally do Portal 1, then Portal 2. However, I could not get the first portal to work.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Dang. Look
There's
at
a
how
framed
great I am
painting
at
on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Staring. Good words. Is it Bob Ross? Might be.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Okay, back to sleep, I guess. As I was saying, I could not get Portal 1 to work, so going straight to Portal 2. I also decided to...
You have been in suspension for 9.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Subject should vacate the
Okay,
Hello?
immediately. Any test subject.
Oh,
jeez.
God. You look...
Portal 2,
good.
and then
good, actually.
Left 4
Are
Dead,
you
Left 4
okay?
Dead.
Are you... Don't answer that.
There's
I'm
shorter
absolutely sure you're
games I
fine.
can do.
There's plenty of time for you to
Quick.
recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Did the art change? Was there
All
was
right,
a
down
moon there
there?
earlier, was there?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Or mini fridge. And the perfect microwave.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
My English is perfect.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I going to make it through? Have I got enough space?
No, stop.
Just
Stop.
gotta get through
Stop.
here.
Stop.
I just gotta concentrate. And whose
think
fault
you need
do you think it's going to
directions,
be
not
when the
concentration.
management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, so now I hit that one. I hit that one.
Oh my god. Little robot man.
Okay, listen,
Stop.
we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead.
I think I
Okay,
might be
almost there.
No.
On the other side of that wall
Don't
is
use
one of
this
the
room
old
as a
testing
diagram.
tracks.
Please,
There's a piece of
no.
equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station.
No.
Get ready.
No. Stop it.
Good news.
Bro,
That is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Almost almost there.
Well, thanks
Remember,
for watching, guys. If
you're
you're
looking
gonna
for a
die
gun
before
that
the
makes
first episode is
holes.
done.
Not
like
bullet
5 minutes
holes.
in.
But don't worry, you'll figure it out.
Almost.
Seriously, do hold on this time. Well, there we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are... Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
Or
The
death,
portal
you
will
know.
open,
Death
and
is just
emergency testing will begin
is just
in 3,
opinion.
2, 1.
Don't worry about death. It's an opinion.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
That's comforting. Thank you, Mr. Robot Man. Nice to know that death by cube is an option. Definitely an option. You know, why wouldn't it be an option?
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
I assume this one's next? Yes. That means this one is last. Okay, my question is this on the surface, underground?
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing,
This is-
your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
So for sure, society is gone and I'm being forced to take tests. Guys, I'm in hell. It's like school, but deadly. No,
If the
it's
Earth is
school,
currently
but with
governed by a
better
manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
science. That's comforting. As always.
Hey, you made it. There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell.
NPC.
Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
See?
Also,
Yeah.
are you alive? If that's important, should have asked that first.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright?
There's a
Brilliant.
Zoom.
Go
Oh.
team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Cake. The cake is also who drew these? That means there had to be other people, right? Somebody had to draw this. What? Oh. Is the yes it is. Like how far from the surface are we exactly? Because there's a lot of it.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Thanks, Mr. Robot Man. I feel so much better about being left alone in a facility to test for all eternity after being asleep for God knows who long. How long? I say how long I didn't I? How long?
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
How dare you? It's very insulting. Right. Okay. But I need 2 cubes. Oh. And then, here we go. Oh, you.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Well, that's insulting. Thank you very much. But the stairs. No, I'll just go up the stairs. I think this is more interesting. Oh, This is unreason. This is like Schrodinger's cat kind of thing? Okay, well. This forward we go. But where do these come from? The other ones are filled with trash, I think? Like, how safe are these? I feel like they're just gonna drop me through the floor.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and just say the water is bad. Avoid the water. How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay. So, this here. And then this one. Cool. Give me.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Am I not alone, though? I feel like I am. Aside from that little weird robot that used my room as a battering ram, I'd say I'm pretty alone. What are these little...
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. So this... Okay. Just gotta do that again. I'm dropping you first.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Sure. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do this. So, I've played parts of the first game, and I know the story now. So I know who we're playing as. I think we're here. Okay, well, that should still work, right? Oh, jeez. Yeah, it would. Okay. So, I know this takes place after you take down GLaDOS, I think that's how you say the name. Wait, oh man. Oops, I forgot to change where the portal was. I need to get over there. So. Yeah, so this takes place. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, that didn't work. Let's try that again. Yeah, so this takes place afterwards. But I never actually played the ending for the first game. So, yeah. I've played...
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
For the beginning parts, at least. Was my mouse there the entire time? I just never noticed.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention.
Hey! Oi!
Oh.
I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me! Ow! Ow.
Where'd he go?
I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
And...
All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. Got open while your back was turned, and off we go.
Oh, oops.
Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on, though. Where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings.
I don't know. I'm just following the...
Just follow the rail, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yes. Hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks. We're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving. Keep moving.
I mean, no rail will tell us where to go, but just follow the rail. It will tell you where to go, whether you want to or not. There's literally no other way to go.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. If you want to just call it quits, we could just sit here forever.
No, I can't.
That's an option. Option A, sit here, do nothing. Option B, go through there, and if she's alive, she'll almost certainly kill us. Okay, I'm gonna lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. All fine. On we go.
Oh, here we are.
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac.
Oh, jeez.
Do you know who ended up? Taking her down in the end?
Blown up.
You're not going to believe
Bad,
this.
isn't it?
A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now, so... Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous. I just looked down. I do not recommend it.
I got up to
I've just done it
where
again.
we wake up GLaDOS. So
This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at it. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
0.
Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
There you go, buddy.
Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster.
And you just turned everything. Good job.
Power up
everybody.
initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. There's a password.
No.
It's
At
fine.
least
I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
Let me leave you, little idiot.
A.
Oh, man.
C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
I mean,
Oh no!
You know.
No!
like,
No!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science,
Oh, I looked away
you
for a second.
monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just
I
one
test
small
people's
thing we need
patience
to
all the
take care
time.
of first.
No, wait, I work in a fast food restaurant. People test my patience. Yeah, I don't particularly like tests. Can I just go back and leave the little robot for you to do it? I mean, it wasn't the dummy that woke me up. Fun.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Well, I
There
will
it
say I have
is.
great
Hold on.
ones. This is its own gun,
There.
right?
Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it.
Is that
More
an
or
option?
less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back. With me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Even better. Oh. Reanimating the dead, guys. So fantastic. Totally looking forward to that. Yeah. Testing. Forever. And ever. And ever. Why do I feel like she's the type of person who would make a clone of me just for that specific reason? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she'd make a clone of me for that specific reason. Chapter 2, The Cold Curtain.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Great! Fun. I'm assuming that's where the lady's gonna go because of the red dots. Oh. How do I get over there? Can I walk over there? I don't think what? Oh. I thought that was a deadly puddle. Cool.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
If I go through them quickly, can I not do as many tests? I mean, I'd like to have a life outside of... Why does this cursor keep showing up on my screen? Right, okay. It should... Okay, yeah. Odd. But, okay. Let's watch
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your,
thermal
episode.
beam?
So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Alright, zoom is right bumper. I'm assuming... Yes. Oh, come on. Never put you down. Okay, there. Do I need a cube? Oh. Oh man. I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? I did. Can I? Well, do that, and then do this. Oh geez, thanks for, not blasting me. Wait a minute. Can I just... Oh, Jesus. Can I... Ow! Okay. So, blue. So you bust orange first. Before we get up here. No. Ow! Why is it so hard? Okay. There we go.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person.
Ooh,
we weren't even testing for that.
Jeez. Come on, guys. Testing's so much fun. So much fun. laser beams that
Don't let that horrible
burn
person
you.
thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Well, thank you. So kind, as always. There. Orange up there. Okay. I think I should be. I was wrong. Okay. I need to get there. And then where's the door? Is that the door? That's not the door. Wait, is this where I need to go? I'm gonna say yes. Sucker's luck. Too many variables. Beams. Oh, jeez. Right there. Okay, up here. Messing orange over there. Blue.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on
Are you
beating the
telling
odds
that?
and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Okay, there it is again. Stop with the dang cruiser. Jeez. And have it in the corner, like, off screen. Okay. Let's keep going.
One moment.
Do I have to...
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
That would be working. Oh, did I make it stuck? I'm gonna assume that it goes there. I should probably go to the side. Okay. And I just gotta do this. So blue. Oh. Huh. Maybe I should. Okay. Well. Can. Okay. Oops. That'll work. Okay. So. Oh, geez. Gee, why? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, man. Why must you do this to myself? Okay. This is gonna go there. That's gonna go here. Another cube. Oh wait, no, I did what I need to get done. So orange is there, so orange is gonna be over. There we go. See, I figured it out. Took me a try or two, but I got it. jump right on.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
I love GLaDOS, but her thoughts hurt a little bit, sting ever so slightly. I want to see if I can finish chapter 3, and then okay. There's 22 tests. Jeez, I don't think I'm gonna finish.
This next test involves the Aperture Science aerial faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Need times. Oh jeez. Ready. Ah.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
I think that's cheap. If you can afford not a space station, we're not in space.
Let's see what the
underground
next
facility
test
as
is.
extravagant
Oh,
as this.
advanced aerial faceplates.
I think you can afford
Well,
oxygen.
have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
You have a... Just use the pen and scrape it off. Me? Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay. Zoom. Okay. Yeah, if this thing had QuickTime events, like actual QuickTime events, I would be doomed. I am horrible at QuickTime events. What do I need to do?
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Catch it. Oh, there you go. That should do it. Cool.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
How kind of you. But I'm not smelly garbage. I am fabulous garbage.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
I'll try. That's a companion cube.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
No, you're still alive. I thought you got crushed. Okay, so move first. Right? I need to bring the cube with me, I think. No, I don't. I mean, I do. Okay. And I'm gonna drop you in first. Come on. Thank you. Now orange over here. Blue. Dang, that was
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Man, but I want to take companionship. You know, the door didn't close on me. I would forward to companionship. I heard a theory that those things were made from people. If they have warehouses full of them. Also, there's the imagery of the giant robot turret thing taking.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Thanks, helpful as usual. Will that work? Just kind of careful. No, it does. Oh, come on. Stay. Don't bump into anything. Cool, it works. Alright, so the thing I was saying, like, assuming Aperture, GLaDOS, or whatever took over the world, because I think somebody said this also was in the same universe as Half-Life, I think. Like, it's okay, bud. Really, it's okay.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Yeah, totally.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Well, that's nice. Wait a minute, I could just... Yeah, I can do this. I think. Yeah, it should work.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
It's a very majestic blimp, okay. Gorgeous, majestic blimp. It's still not... Okay. Are this way? Yes. Ta-da! See? Look at all that junk. And she expects me to ride in here like it's nothing. This is death. Just waiting to happen. Cruiser, stop.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Okay, that's just a lie, because you're still dead yesterday. Granted, I was in a coma, but you were for sure dead. Okay. I need to get there. See the orange. Thank you. Oh wait. Oops. What was that? Okay, I need to get back up there, so... Here? Yeah, I'm gonna leave you there. I think that's where you're supposed to go. So, go from there to there. I think. Where's the blue portal? Or one there. Got two. Don't. Come on. Don't. We'll use. There we go. Really. Sure, I need to keep it just in case. Cool. There we go.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Just you wait. I will jump in that water and die, and then, you know, well, I died. So, I think since these are a lot of puzzles.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Hey, you! Level 9 too. Jeez. Owning something with my eyes. Only not with my eyes? Oh, wait. What thing? Oops. I cannot read that. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm gonna have these episodes be about an hour long. Because it is a lot of puzzles. And I went too low. Okay, let's go a little bit higher. So, since these are... Alright, okay, cool. Since it's a lot of puzzles, I'm gonna have them be an hour long, so... That way I can get done what I need to... I feel like I missed something I did, didn't I? I missed something, didn't I? Oh, jeez. Okay. Do I get over there first? But then I'm left without the light portal. First. Oops. Okay. Yeah, but then that takes me over there. But I need to get over there. How do I do this? Okay, let's try. Because for sure I know I need to set up that. So what if but then I can't. Because I need to be over there for that. Oh, does it keep releasing? I'm gonna assume yes, and let's... Jeez, I forgot. Okay. Okay, I'm okay. Ooh, okay. Aha. Gotcha. Okay, so orange over there. the left? Wait. No, I need this over here. Okay, let's get you over here. And then yes, I got it. Just took me a minute or two.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
In all fairness, you were trying to murder me first. So, I wouldn't say I'm the cruel one. Again,
Good
you tried to
news.
murder me first.
I figured out what to do with all the money I saved recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
I'm touching everything.
Hey,
Okay,
wait! Up here! I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! 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 Bird!
Did she not see and or hear him?
Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes, just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me, never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Where am I gonna go? I just kind of jumped up here without really thinking about it. I should probably go get. Oh. Yeah, not the fish. Okay, that's the kind of fish. What puzzle am I on? I don't think I saw a puzzle here. I think that's good enough. Or close enough. Yep. Perfect.
Well done. In fact, you did so well, I'm going to note this on your file, in the commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Cruiser, stop.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait,
Yeah, I remember.
that's you in 5 seconds. Good
I'm
luck.
barely on 13. Okay. Gonna get. Let's stop this one and then. Right. No. Oh.
Are you still...
wait a minute. At least I have bulletproof glass to protect me. I'm gonna take these. Is there gonna be my shields? And you're gonna be my ammo. Okay. Here's the glass. This is gonna have to be from above. Ow. Rude.
I don't blame you. Hello. Put me down. Critical error.
Well, that took care of that. Do I just... Yes. Is this the end of my testing? Please say yes, because I'm in the walls. I think that should be the end of testing. Maybe be like, are you doing this again? I guess it's time for murder. Again.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Jeez. Okay. Well, can I save? I can. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. We'll continue testing in part 2. So, subscribe to watch part 2. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!